Hi everyone, my name is Faith Okungu, and I'm going to um, share my screen and do a presentation on GABA neurotransmitter. So GABA aminobutyric acid is one of the main inhibitory neurotransmitters found in the central nervous system. Its functions include promoting sleep and relaxation, reducing brain overstimulation, thereby reducing anxiety episodes and regulating motor and muscle movement. It functions by blocking signals between neurons. It prohibits neurons from firing action potentials, and this helps to balance excitatory signals that may cause overstimulation in the brain. And there is my picture presentation of GABA. Two associated receptors include one, ionotropic receptors, which include chloride channels. When GABA binds, chloride enters the neurons, hypopolarizing it and making it less likely to fire. These receptors mediate a rapid inhibitory neurotransmission. Metabrotropic G protein coupled receptors that modulate potassium and calcium channels indirectly, producing a slower, longer lasting inhibitory effect in neurons. One psychiatric diagnosis that is a cause to the deficit of GABA includes generalized anxiety disorder. Research shows that individuals with GAD often have reduced GABA levels in the brain, particularly in regions such as the prefrontal cortex and amygdala, which are involved in fear and stress regulation. Low GABA activity impairs the brain's ability to inhibit overreactive neural circuits, contributing to persistent worry and tension. One psychiatric diagnosis with a surplus of GABA includes group of neurodevelopment disorders such as autism spectrum disorders characterized by imbalances in excitatory inhibitory signaling that can interfere with cognitive processing. Autism spectrum disorder patients exhibit lower GABA concentrations in the sensorimotor cortex, and the GABA concentrations possibly correlate with self-reported tactile hypersensitivity in adults with ASD, while children with autism showed higher GABA concentration in the bilateral visual cortex, which was found to be related to more efficient impairment, such as social inability to socialize, inability to form and keep relations within the society. Drugs that increase the effect of GABA include benzodiazepines such as Ativan, and in a way it may enhance the effects of GABA by acting as positive allosteric modulators on GABA receptors. This means that they bind to a specific site on the receptor, increasing its affinity for GABA, which in turn enhances the ability in inhibitory effects of GABA in the brain. Drugs that reduce the effect of GABA flumazenil, the other name is romoxicon, from the drug class of antidotes, can be used to reverse the effects of benzodiazepines. It is used to reverse the sedative effects caused by benzos by creating an inhibitory effect of GABA neurotransmitters. Thank you, everyone. That is my presentation, and below is a list of my references. Thank you.